Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back from the deck profile here. Now, I said something about Earth Machine, like the Karakuri Synchro one, a while ago. Dude, people were just like, need, and I was like, dude, I'm glad, because this deck's so much fucking fun to play with. Like, it's actually just really good, too. Like, a tuner and, well, technically two tuners, or just a tuner and a non-tuner, get you to the full combo, and then you still have so much other stuff to play with. So, we'll show you just a small combo at the end of this that has to do with the Karakuri stuff. Obviously, there's Earth Machines in this. Because it just makes the deck a lot more consistent. Yeah, that's without further ado, fucking Karakuri Earth Machines, dude. You can zoom down here if you want to fucking peep them. Yeah, dude, this card's fucking like $7 rare or something for no reason. But, alright. Let's get right on into it. Alright, so, 3 of the Merchant, so... this card just on normal summon. I wish this was on normal or special, or this deck would just be fucking ridiculous. But this card just on normal summon adds a Karakuri card from your deck to your hand. It's also 500 attack, so you can search it with fucking Ancient Gearbox, which is actually kind of fucking good. Then 3 Nanishi. This is the one that gives you 1 extra normal summon. It's not a tuner, and you can only gain the extra normal summon once. Still, card's very good. Also, these first 2 are machine dupe targets. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later. And then 3 of the quote-unquote new one, the Kunamzan. So this card's nuts. This is level 5 Earth Machine, so you can combine it with the Dozer to make the fucking Zimmer the Storma. Dude, so this one, basically the Merchant can add this one. You target the Merchant with this, it changes its battle position, special summons itself as a tuner, which automatically gives you Bereave, so which is the level 7 synchro. But it locks you into only summoning Earth Machines from your extra deck for the rest of the turn. But it's also level 5, so it's just fine. And then 3 of the Frog. This card, so originally when I was playing this deck, I fucking hated this card, and then I realized that you need 3 for the combo, so that's why this is a 60 card list. I know people are like, dude, 60 cards, dude, 60 card, dude. But I'll show you what this card does. Basically, this card in graveyard effect is a quick effect banish to change the position of a Karakuri monster, which is just very nuts. Also, another Earth Machine another machine dupe target. I just want to point that out. All right, and then 2 of the Saison. So this one is just the level 4 tuner. This is one of the old ones. Its effects are relevant. It's just level 4 tuner. And then one of the old boy, dude, this card. So this one also 500 attacks. You can search it off of Ancient Gearbox, which is something you should keep in mind. But on summon, it switches the battle position of a Karakuri monster, which is important. So, and that's it for the Karakuri engine. Here's some other Karakuri cards that I have towards the end, but obviously they're not monsters. And then obviously we have the homeboys, dude. The Fortress. I'm only playing one of the Metal Cruncher in this list. You don't really need this card at all. It's just there in case you search it with the redeployment, so or summon it off the overdrive. 1 Citadel card's nuts. Obviously 1 Heavy Freight Train Duracrane. 1 Super Bullet. The Bullet Train's just nuts. So that's it for the 10 machines. And obviously I'm playing the Heavenly Prison card. I mean, this card's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, this is still technically Earth Machine, so you still want to end on like Super Dora and stuff. So obviously this card gets you there. And then for the Earth Machine lineup, we just have 3 Harvester, 3 Doza, Johnson Doza.
It's a Super Doza.
The Super Doza. And then, actually, I'm going to clear these off, just point this out. Shout out to my boy Adrian. He asked me one time why I'm not playing 3 drills in like the regular Earth Machine deck. This is the deck you want to play 3 drills in. So this card is just on summon, is basically Marauding Captain. Also can target another dude, combine their levels. They both become that level. But him plus any tuner is the combo. Or a tuner plus an extender is the combo. So, and then the other one-offs, dude, the Trencher and Zatanala. Never not
best cards.
Best fucking cards, dude. Symbol, Skeleton, Pot Evers. And then this card, so people may not be aware of this card. So the Turbo Booster. So this card, if you normal summon in your turn, you can special summon this card from your hand. It is not a hard once per turn. And then you contribute it to destroy a monster that battled with one of your monsters. That's not even relevant, but it's just an Earth Machine extender. Also machine duplicable. Not that that matters. But and then obviously for the one-ofs, just the fucking 01. The Blue Impala. This is the card that you get off the what's his name? The fucking Link 3. The fuck's the name of that card, dude? Yeah, the Auroradon. Jesus, my brain. Also, this card, if it's in the graveyard and your opponent controls more monsters, then you can banish it to summon a token level 3. And then the last monster is a box. It's an ancient gift box.
It's a dirty box.
It's a dirty box. And that's it for the monsters. It's a lot of fucking monsters. This deck also reminds me of KMP. I don't remember if people remember that deck, but it's Karakuri Machine of Plants. I want to play more Fortresses, but you just don't need it. So, on there for the spells, the 1 instant fusion, the 1 ready fusion for the Cyber Source, obviously. The Reasoning, card's nuts. 1 Monster Reborn. And then the last one of spell is the Gamma Oil, dude. So this card, searchable with Merchant. It's basically just a reborn for any Karakuri monster, doesn't matter the level. Also, if a Karakuri monster battle position changes, the monster that's equipped with this gains 500 attack and defense. Doesn't really matter, but just figured I'd point that out. So, and then the best card in the deck, fucking Urgent Schedule, dude. So this card's full combo. If you go second, because you can just summon a fucking tuner and a non-tuner, and you're off to the races, and that's the whole combo. So, and then 3 Iron Call. People probably remember this card. It's just a reborn for level 4 lower machines, not hard once per turn. Card's absolutely ridiculous. Excuse me. And 3 redeployment, very standard. 3 heavy forward, very standard. And then the last 4 cards. So I actually play 4 traps in this deck. So obviously I'm playing the 2 overdrive. This card's very good off. Also, if it gets skipped off of reasoning, it's very good. This shovels back any machine, so it can put back your Karakuri Synchros as well. It's same with the fucking the tunneler can put back just pot of avarice any earth machine. So.
The tunneler.
Oh fuck. And then so I was talking about this card in the past, the EMR, dude. So this card's actually nuts. You don't have to play this if you want. I actually chose this over Gozen or anything like that. I'll point this out. I'm gonna leave this aside. I'm gonna point this out to why this card's important later. So, and then for the extra deck, let me hit this real quick, boys. I'm taking my time with this. This is just I really enjoy this deck, so it's just very, very good. There was also a shout out to my boy Cody Reyna, dude. There was one time we were fucking playing, John was there, dude, when I got nibbed and still ended on the fucking board. You remember that, bro?
Yeah, best deck.
Yeah, dude, best fucking deck. So for the Karakuri Synchros, I'm playing 2 Breeze. My alties didn't come in the mail, but I was like, I'm just going to do this profile anyways. This one can change a monster's battle position, and also whenever it Synchro summons a Karakuri from the deck. So just keep that in mind. All the Karakuri Synchros summon a Karakuri from the deck. 2 Burrito. This card, whenever a Karakuri monster battle position is changed, you draw a card. Also, it summons one from the deck. So keep that in mind as well. And then the new one, dude. So this one's level 9. I really wish Calamities was around because your end board could have been Calamities. I know there was a deck in the past that played this, but so this card, whenever a Karakuri monster's battle position is changed, it targets and banishes a card, and they can chain link themselves. Same with Burrito. None of these are hard once per turns. Also, this card, when it's in defense mode, I'm sorry, not when it's in defense mode, but all defense position monsters you control can't be destroyed by battle, which is actually relevant. So, and then the 1 Despot Jet. This is the level 10 synchro you play, because you can actually go from this into the Frog, which is a level 1 tuner, and then make this, and then still makes the Super Dora. Also, this card can target a Despot card and a card your opponent controls and destroy both. So it could potentially destroy itself to destroy another card. That never really comes up, though. It's mainly there for the Super Dora. 1 Cyber Source. Obviously, card's nuts. And now, if anyone knows, like, Earth Machines, how fucking tight the fucking extra deck is, like, I just slim this extra deck down, and people will be like, dude, what the fuck? And I'll explain, and you can obviously test this list, and you'll probably figure it out, but... So for the Exceeds, I'm just playing 1 Super Dora. This is the most important Exceed. I'm not playing the Juggernaut or the Gustav, unfortunately. Just 1 River Stormer, obviously. You can make this with the Kunamazan as well, which is just something I want to point out. I'm only playing 1 Goliath. You only need 1 Goliath for the push, or just for the reattach to search for the River Stormer, etc. Because this searches any Earth Machine or sends any Earth Machine, so I can search the Karakuri cards. 1 Ballista, it's a Ballista. Searches box, obviously, and then does the pop spell or trap, make your opponent's monster 0 attack, 0 defense. 1 Enga Knuckle, that card's just fucking ridiculous. And then obviously we had to play the Hulk. Hulk is part of the combo before you get locked into Earths. And the Auroradon on the card, I couldn't think of the fucking name of. So, yeah, guys, so let me show you this, just quick combo real quick. It's just any 2 tuners or a tuner and an extender. Let's just use the fucking worst ones. Let's just use, we'll just say Sizon and, where's my fucking turn? Yeah, just the one random extender. Also, I'm going to point out this EMR at the end as well. Alright, so all you're going to do is just your hand, hold on, let me get my fucking hand out of the deck. Oh. Alright, so, see this down here, John?
Yep.
I'm going to shout out to my boy John, too. He's doing the recording for me, dude, since Tia's at work.
Dan.
Alright, so this is your hand. I don't know why it's 6 cards. So 5-card hand, you can see that, John?
Yes, sir.
Alright, cool. So you're just going to normal the size on, and then since you have normal summon this turn, you're supposed to summon Turbo Booster, and then link these 2. Into the Needle Fiber. Effective Needle Fiber, obviously gets the fucking 001. And then these 2. The Auroradon. Auroradon makes 3 tokens. This triggers the Despot. Okay. Alright, and these tokens are level 3. So you Synchro level 1, and then this is 6, so that's a total of 7. And you can make your first Synchro. You make the Buri. Buri's effect will summon a Karakuri monster from your deck. Now you're going to want to get the, probably get the other size on here. Obviously you have 3 other cards in your hand to play with, so it's not like a super huge deal, but, and then these 2, Synchro, into your boy, another one of these. His effect will summon 1 from deck. And then this is when you start getting into the frogs. So I'm actually going to put the frogs aside. Okay, so he'll summon 1 from deck, so you're going to summon the frog. Okay? You're going to Synchro the frog and the Buri off into the Burrito in defense mode. I'll explain this at the end. Now Burrito will also summon 1 from deck. So you summon the frog. And then you make another Burrito. Burrito will also summon 1 from deck. Summon this. Okay? Now, you're going to go to Graveyard down here, and you're going to banish one of the frogs to change a battle position. It doesn't matter. Change this. And then these 2 will Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2 to draw 2 cards. So draw 1, draw 2. Now you're back to 5 cards in hand. Then these 2, Synchro to your boy. The new one, he'll also summon 1 from deck. Which here realistically I actually did this wrong, but you want to keep the 3rd frog in the deck. I could have done this differently with Sizon, but so here basically this is where you're at. So you want to get just any Karakuri from your deck. So it could be this one. You can get this one if you have the Merchant in hand already. So like if you had Merchant in hand, you would get this. This gives you an extra normal summon. This would get this to change a battle position to special summon it. So it's like a whole
Draw more cards.
Yeah, just all the cards, dude. Like, so here also I'll just point this out. So I would probably get this, switch this to defense. I did this wrong, but and then here is where you could go Synchro into the Despot, and then if you had like the extenders or like the level 10, like the Heavenly Prison card or something like that, then you can make Sasupadora. Ideally here too, if you had another extender, you could actually tribute the Auroradon and the extender machine to summon the Blue Impala from your deck. So you could either do this or without using the frogs, you could end up with this. And then on your opponent's turn, you would banish one of the frogs to change a battle position, and then both of these would target banish one, which is just really fucking insane. So obviously you just get this with just a tuner and a non-extender, or you could even open, just tuners that are, whatever. Anything that makes needle fiber gets you this combo, essentially what I'm trying to say. So, and obviously, like I said, you still have 5 cards in hand to play with. This is where you usually try and go into the Earth Machine stuff, because sometimes here you'll summon the Kunamazon at the end, and then you'll have 5 cards in hand. Hopefully one of them is Dozer. You can tribute to summon the Dozer, then make the River Stormer, and then continue. So it's just very good, dude. Like, I'm super happy with how this deck played out. The amount of extenders in the deck, too, are just kind of gross. Oh, and the thing that I wanted to point out, the EMR. So this card's kind of like a joke or whatever, but it tributes an Earth Machine monster and then pops X amount of cards times its attack by original attack by 1,000. So both these are 3K. So when you're digging for cards through your deck, you can set this after you use like the banish or whatever for both of them. You can just EMR one of them away, and then it pops 3 cards, which is kind of nuts. And you still have all these cards in hand to play with. There's a couple of shout outs too that I wanted to do for the just honorable mentions. So I was talking about Machine Dupe. I actually didn't play Machine Dupe because it wasn't necessary, in my opinion. If I played more of the tuner cards, maybe. You can also, I almost played one of this because you can set this off the Lord of the Heavenly Prisons or whatever, so use it then.